Hello there. My name's BarakGage, and if you are seeing this video, you're probably pretty into World of Warcraft. I myself, believe it or not, was and still am into World of Warcraft. Without going too much into it, if you don't know, I probably killed more mobs in this game on Classic than any other person. And that's counting mages that did Marathon 14 hours a day. Anyway, well, I've played a lot of World of Warcraft, and I wanted to make this video because with all the recent stuff going around about Blizzard and Turtle WoW and DMCAing and doing all the legal action for all these servers, Epoch, Nordinar, Turtle, Ice Crown, whatever. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot in the air right now about whether or not these servers are going to stay private servers, and I am arguably the biggest private server nerd I know. I played all of them, from Nostalrius till Turtle. I've played almost every vanilla private server, so I'm very invested, and part of me wants to kind of just show off what I've done a little bit, and also tell my story with this server, because it sounds corny, but this has kind of been more than just a game for me personally. It's been a place where I've been able to kind of escape and be someone greater than I am in real life. It's been there for me through ups and downs that have happened through the last 4 or 5 years, which I'll spare details, but it's probably been the most turbulent time of my life, especially this last year. So anyway, I'm very thankful for this server because I lost interest in so many things. But one thing that was there, through the interest and the things that I've lost, was Turtle WoW. So I know it might sound pathetic or whatever, but like I was saying, it's really nice. You know, I go to school full time, I work full time. I'm technically pre-med right now. I'm going to school to be a geriatric physical therapist. I work out a bunch, and I'm just like so busy and so serious these days trying to... I had a really bad breakup like a year ago, alright? I'll spare you the details, and I just like really decided enough's enough. I gotta kind of change my life, and I changed everything in my life except this. This was one thing I didn't change. This was one thing I couldn't let go of. I could stop smoking pot, I could stop partying, I could stop Tinder, I could stop all these like negative shit. But this was my muse. So anyway, without rambling, I have, it's crazy to say, I have every class max level. So I'm gonna just go through every single class in the order that I made them and talk a little bit about them, I guess. So most are on different accounts, which I did just in case of like breaches or whatever. But these were my first. This was the first character I made, this BarakGage, Mage. I always made mages first because they're really, really good at gold farming. So I would make a mage, I would AoE level, because I got pretty good at that. And yeah, get a max level character. Then I would use the gold from this character to fund my mains, which is usually a rogue and a warrior. Well, it's always a warrior, but I usually have a rogue. So I made the mage, got him to 60. And then I made the rogue. This character is really special to me because I played this character with my grandmother, who, if you guys don't know, is a huge part of my life. And anyway, I played a bunch with her on this character while she leveled her priest, and obviously full tier 2. Almost all my characters are going to be full tier 2, if not at least full tier 1. They all have dual spec, they all have their epic mounts. I have more gold than I know what to do with. But anyway, this rogue was kind of my world PvP character, so a lot of PvP and just kind of like running around the world. I think open world on a geared rogue is the most fun this game ever gets. Yeah, I can say that confidently. Maybe on a fully geared, full world buff warrior in PvE, but even still, PvE is never as fun as PvP. So on a geared rogue, like going around taking 1v2s or fighting for nodes in Silithus underneath the map, I think is like the most fun this game ever gets. So probably my second most played character right here, and a character that I have just so much love for. Let's see. Then I made my Shaman. which I like melee classes, so I just wanted to get every melee. Actually, I made my warrior before this. I'll go to the warrior next. But anyway, made this character. Well, I take that back. Let's save the warrior for last, because he's kind of my baby. So yeah, made the warrior after the rogue. Then I made the shaman. Boosted this guy super quick. Enhance on this server's fucking broken. If the server doesn't ever go down and you're thinking about making a melee class, just make an enhancement shaman. Again, pretty much full tier 2. This guy just fucking pumps. And I have no idea what I'm doing on an enhanced shaman. I just log on and press buttons, top meters. And in PvP, they're ridiculous. It's like, as a melee, there's just really nothing, in my opinion, that comes close to an enhancement shaman on this server. So if you're looking to PvP, while I love warrior, enhanced shaman to me just seems like a better warrior. I'll just be real. Warrior with way more stuff to do. Anyway, super cool, like wolf theme. I really dig this guy. Then we did... Don't worry about the names and stuff, by the way. Kind of like all inside jokes between me and my friends. The Mantis. His name was originally Danny DeVito, but they made me change it. This guy's sweet. He's full tier 1, which is really good because the set bonuses, blah, blah, blah. But he's a melee hunter. So on this server, you can be melee hunters. They're actually really strong. Really, really strong. They top meters, no problem. And he looks cool. I love that like night elf female mask on him. But I'll be honest, I thought I would like melee hunter more, but it was very meh. Let's see. Then we got, this isn't named after one of my good friend's sisters. My Warlock, super, super strong. I don't know, dude. Warlock's alright. She's cool. It's nice to have a level 60 lock because you can like summon yourself places and stuff. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm just pressing Shadow Bolt nonstop, and that's like a little boring. And I don't like cast her for PvP because I never like running away. So got her super geared, and then never play her, to be honest. Again, all these characters have their epic mounts and stuff. If I was to log in and show you everything, we'd be here for days. Alright, what's next? Then we did... the Druid. So, Skyrim Tiger. This character is actually geared as fuck. He's got like 3 different sets, full tier 2 of each. Can heal, damage, and tank. I've tanked BWL on this guy. It's basically like a warrior. If I ever wanted to like flag carry, I guess I would play her. But, I don't know. I kind of just got him super geared. Probably the easiest class to gear on Turtle now that I think about it, because like there's very few druids. So I just went to a couple BWLs, swiped everything up, and then I tanked my own a few times and finished her. So I didn't really play her much. If I'm being honest, the only 3 characters I really play is my warrior and my rogue. So I guess third would be maybe this character. I don't know. Like third's so far behind my warrior and my rogue. So doesn't get much playtime, but still a pretty character. Then we got lastly he's dead, but it's a priest, it's a shadow priest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like healing. Healing's kind of boring. Healing in PvP is alright, but if I ever did it, I'd do it on Paladin. Oh my god, I forgot my Paladin. This, this character is no joke. So this is my Paladin. He's in his holy set right now. Incredibly geared. Like, this character is nasty. Can heal, DPS, and tank. I've tanked Rag multiple times, and as you can see, he's got Thunder Fury. I actually have 2 Thunder Furies, which I think is pretty rad. Going for Thunder Fury is like my favorite thing in the game, I'll be honest. I had so much fun every week. Like, again, you know, you have stressful weeks and whatever, and it was like, alright, I can come home and I can raid lead a Molten Core. And, you know, I might be getting called an idiot at my new job or like struggling in school or whatever, but at least I can come and main tank a fucking Molten Core on my Paladin and get some dope gear. I wish that my add-ons didn't reset so I could show you his full set, because he looks pretty sweet. I think he does at least. In his tanking gear. Yeah, like Stylene's, like this character is just so fucking stacked, dude. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, and again, I have all 3 specs. This character, I think, I don't know, Paladins are cool, but I just love Warrior. Like, Paladin to me always felt like a Warrior wannabe. As weird as that sounds. But I really enjoyed gearing him and playing him. Other than my Rogue, I'll take it back. Other than my Rogue, my Paladin's my most played, so. Yeah, a lot of time on this guy. I should show you my splash plate on every character. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'm in the tens of thousands of hours. I would think at least a couple thousand hours on this server alone. So really love this guy. It did so much. I'm just like thinking back to the amount you can do with a Paladin on Turtle WoW is so crazy because they really can tank DPS and heal. So if you get all 3 sets decently geared on a Paladin, you always have something to do. You can always help people. They're nasty at gold farming, nasty in PvP. Yeah, Paladin is S tier as well, in my opinion, on Turtle. Alright. We're definitely going to log in on this. This is my guy. This is my main. This is my baby. This character. Played this guy as my main for 3 or 4 years now. Longer than Vanilla WoW was out. I've played this one character on this one server. I can't really put into words how I've never been good at a lot of stuff, I'll be honest. I was a good personal trainer. I made some pretty good goofy montages, but I've never felt good enough no matter what I'm doing. I could be getting straight A's and breaking PRs every week and whatever, but I still have never really felt good enough. Something about playing a warrior in World of Warcraft, I don't know if it was because I did it as a kid, so it's like some sort of like thing I developed when I was young or whatever, but sometimes, and I know this is gonna sound super pathetic, okay, but I got nothing to hide. Sometimes I felt like playing a warrior in World of Warcraft, especially like raid leading or main tanking or carrying a battleground or something, leading a dungeon even, like there's this sense of like I'm good enough. Now I know that right now, like, there are guides for a billion different things and whatever, but you gotta remember, I've been playing this game for 20 years, bro. And Warrior used to be, like, it was like Olympus. Like, if you played a Warrior, you went through the slow leveling grind, and you set up your macros, and you had no healing, so you were good at like, whatever it is. Like, there was something I don't even know about the Warrior that was just revered. And when I figured it out as a kid, that feeling of accomplishment and comfort, if you will, never went away. It's like your hometown. You can leave, but when you come back, you always feel safe and connected. And I think only other like World of Warcraft addicts will begin to see what I'm saying. But like playing a geared warrior or gearing up a warrior has just always felt good. I've always felt good enough. Anyway, whatever, man. Full tier 2 DPS gear, Onslaught, Thunder Fury. Looks like 2 Thunder Furies, right? Insane amounts of gear. I have Nax gear on this guy. I have done everything on this character, and he really means a lot to me. Iron Foe, limited time, Christmas exclusive dress that I don't even think you can buy in the shop. Super rare, limited time snowball mount. Probably one of the rarest things in the entire game, and most sought after things in the game. This Molten Core Hound, like, I'll be honest with you, man, I would have like a shitty day at work, or I'd be like super stressed about a class or something, or like especially even after my breakup, like I would just log in and show off my warrior. You know, at the end of the day, WoW, you're just trying to become the best looking statue in Orgrimmar, right? And this character, if you gave me admin tools, I couldn't make a cooler character or a character that I would want to play more, or even a character that I'm proud of. You know, I really love this character so much. Wow, that's crazy. Somebody just subscribed on YouTube. What are the odds of that? I make one YouTube video in 5 months. Somebody subscribes while I'm doing it. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I love it. Like, I can do my thing. Like, people come up and they tickle and they laugh and they bow. I mean, this character is almost like a part of me, you know? As crazy as that sounds. And it was like a little security blanket. I mean, I'll just be honest. This server... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like choking up a little bit. The server's been with me for so long, you know? And it's so comfortable knowing that it's always there, and no matter how much I was struggling or losing, I could always come back. And it would remind me of like when life was a little bit easier, you know? Just good memories of people that are no longer in my life, you know? And I don't know, Blizzard's it's crazy, right? Because it's a video game, but it's more than that. You know, Blizzard's potentially taking. It feels like they're taking my ability to have those memories and have this comfortable place away. And part of me feels like me making that decision and not letting Blizzard make it for me. Um, is a lot more badass. So I just want to say, no matter what you're going through, or how bad it is right now, or what you lose, I really feel deep down that if you have faith in something, anything, not just God, you know, God, the universe, yourself, whatever you choose to believe in and have faith in, as long as you choose that, as long as you choose to be brave and sort of you gotta let go of something you thought you'd never be able to live without, um, because it's the only way to prove that you can live without it. So you just gotta be brave, man. This is really hard. Sorry, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I wanted to give like an epic speech or something, but I guess I just want to say that if you're still watching, um, whatever it is you're working towards or going through, whatever you've lost, just don't quit. Keep working. And if you lose things that you never thought you'd be able to live without, just keep on living and have faith that something else is on the way to take its place, even if it doesn't feel like it. Because I'm pretty sure there is something on the way for each and every one of us. My name's BarakGage. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll see you guys in the next one.